All right, so I was thinking about Thursday thoughts, even though it's Friday. And the more I've been trying to get Wrench Life Apparel going, and you hear all this crap on the internet, like, you're never going to have your shit right. And I've even said it. I know I've said it before. Like, you just got to go. You just got to start. And now that I'm, like, starting another business from scratch, one thing that I don't think I put enough merit into that needs to is your finances. And I don't mean that you have to have $10,000 saved up and you got to buy product and have a big warehouse, speaking of an apparel company, but you have to at least know where all your profit margins are. Like, okay, so right now the lady that does my screen printing, she'll buy the shirt and she'll do the screen printing for $17, depending on the shirt, the size, but we'll say average $17. I can sell them between 25 and 30, so I know I'm making $8, maybe even $13 per shirt. But I haven't taken it any further than that. I don't have a goal. I don't, okay, I want to sell 10 grand my first month. Okay, well, how many shirts is that? Like, I have nothing wrote down, nothing, like, and okay, if I'm going to sell $10,000, I have to have enough capital to buy that many shirts to sell them. Like, and yeah, the good thing about the apparel business is I can place an order. I can have 2 or 3 days to get it before I ship it. It's not what I want to do. I'd love to see stuff shipped the same day if it's orders processed before 3 our time, But like, I guess I just was thinking back on that. It's not just, just go for it. If you have an idea, go for it. You're going to kind of set yourself up for failure at that point. You at least have to have a budget, a goal, and some starting capital. What's it going to take and know what that is? At that point, you can either, oh, yes, I have it saved up, or yeah, I can go get a loan, or you can do whatever. But, I mean, even if you're going to go get a loan, you have to have all this. The bank's going to ask for all this. Hey, this is my projection. This is my goals. This is where I make my money. I mean, you walk into a bank and say, I want to start an apparel company and I need $10,000 to order shirts. They're going to say, okay, what documents do you have to support that? This $10,000 in shirts, what's it going to produce? And that's where I'm like, okay, I think probably in today's just today where I'm at, that needed a little more merit than, oh, just start the business. Conditions are never going to be right. You're waiting for nothing, so just go. But you at least have to have an idea. Like, more than just, oh, I want to sell t-shirts. You have to say, okay, I'm going to sell t-shirts, and this is how I'm going to do it, and this is where my profit margins are. I think anything after that, you're just, I mean, hell, you might get lucky, you might make it if you don't have that stuff, but if you're not at least trying to set yourself up for success, it's going to be harder, even if you do get lucky, to succeed. So that's your thought. Find an idea, or get an idea, find it, whatever you want to call it. Put some numbers behind it. Go for it. I was going to say get some validation as number 3, but people are always going to tell you it'll never work. That's not going to work. Who are you going to sell that many t-shirts to? Like, they're always, negativity, unfortunately, is always the first thing people say. So I don't know about getting validation, because that's, I mean, somebody might be all for it because they have a t-shirt company, and the next person maybe started one and didn't blow up or didn't do what they wanted to, so now they're going to be the first to tell you, no, don't do it. So, don't get validation. But so instead of saying getting validation, we'll say check your idea, run your numbers, make sure it's going to work. We don't want to do this crap for fun. We want to make money at it.
Yeah.
And that's why I come to work, is to make money. I don't come to work just to hang out. I mean, it's awesome that we have an environment that it feels like that, but ultimately it's to make money and fix a problem. So there you go. Get an idea. Put numbers to it. Make sure those numbers are going to work. Go for it. 4 easy steps. Start a business. If it was only that easy, huh?
Yeah.
If it was only that easy. Just now